What is going on, my dudes? New Mike Tystra here, back again with another Genshin Impact video. And as always, if you guys like the content, please make sure to hit that subscribe and like button down below, and make sure to hit that notification bell as well to let me know that you guys are enjoying the videos. Now, today we are going to be talking about Ayaka. And now, the reason why we're talking about Ayaka is we're only a day or two away now from Ayaka releasing in Genshin Impact. And guys, I'm telling you right now, she's going to be a monster when it comes to the meta. For some of you, you may not know how to build Ayaka or what Ayaka is going to need when Inazuma releases. And I'm going to tell you this right now. There's a lot of surprises when it comes to Ayaka, like the level up materials and all that stuff. And this is stuff that I'm finding out as well. So I really hope that you guys like the video, because again, this is going to go over a bunch of stuff that you may not know about Ayaka or Kamisato Ayaka. So let's go ahead and get into it. Obviously, we already know that she is a sword user, a one-handed sword user. We don't know entirely what's going to be her best sword just yet. And when that comes out and I build her, I'll let you guys know exactly what she's good to do. We always have, you know, the stuff like, you know, the Shavita Jade. She's gonna need at least one of those. The Shavita Jade fragment, she's gonna need what looks to be about 9. For the Shavita Jade chunks, she's gonna need 9, and then of course the Shavita Jade gemstone, she's going to need 6. We already know that because that's pretty normal for cryo users. But what if I told you she had a bunch of stuff that we didn't really know about before? Seems pretty, you know, apparent that that's going to be the case. We have this thing called the Perpetual Heart. Now, for the Perpetual Heart, you're going to need what looks to be 46. You're going to need 46 of those, so that's the new boss thing. This one, it looks like it's going to be coming from the Perpetual Mechanical Array, the one thing I was telling you guys about in the video when we were talking about 2.0. So that's going to be the new material that we're going to be farming for the boss. That basically confirms that the Perpetual Mechanical Array is the new big boss, or not big boss, but is one of the bosses. So from there, we actually have a new material called the Sakura Bloom. This is actually what we talked about in the video as well as one of the new materials. I believe this one is going to look like the ball that's floating in the air, and then once you click it, all the flower petals go down to the floor. We're gonna need 168 of those. That's pretty normal. So guys, good luck with that, making sure. I highly recommend on day 1 that you're getting as many Sakura Blooms as soon as possible. This is where it also gets a little tricky, is because we're getting 3 new materials of a set. So kind of like how we have the broken mass, the stained mass and stuff from the Hilichurls, we get what's called the old handguard, the Kaguuchi handguard, and the famed handguard from the new little minions, basically the Ronin. In total, you're gonna need about 18 of the old handguard. You're gonna need about 30 of the Kaguuchi handguard, and then you're going to need about 36 of the famed handguard. That's going to be what you need to level her up from 1 to 90. Be ready for that, guys, because that's going to be a grind and a half. We're in a new area with all new materials. It's definitely going to be one of those things to where it's going to be difficult for you to get all that stuff right off the bat, but I know you guys will get it done, no problem. And then of course you're gonna need more for it. So it's gonna be 20,000 for the first Ascension, 40 for the second, 60,000 for the next one, 80,000 for the next one. Second to last one's going to be 100,000, and then 120,000 for the final Ascension from level 80 to level 90, and that's not including the leveling up itself. Be ready for that, of course, because that's going to be a doozy. We also have Talent Ascension, and this is where it actually got a little bit confusing at first, but then I realized that this is actually a good thing for us players that have been playing since day 1. Now, we're going to be getting these new things called Guide to, you know, so-and-so. And the reason why I say that's good is because of the fact that these basically confirm that we're getting new Ascension materials when it comes to actual ability level ups. First things first, with Kamisato Ayaka, you're going to need 3 of the teachings of elegance first, and then from, you know, like certain levels for like her E, from level 3 to level 6, you're going to need what looks to be 21 of the blue ones, the Guide to Excellence. And then from there, you're going to need 38 of the super rare one, Philosophies of Elegance. You're going to need 38 of those, so it's going to be a lot of grinding. And then, of course, you're going to need more of the hand guards again. You're going to need 6 of the first one. You're going to need 22 of the green version of it. And then for the blue version, you're gonna need 31 of those. Last but not least, we're gonna be getting a new boss enemy that we're gonna be fighting. And I don't know entirely if it's been announced just yet. It's called the Dragon Lord, apparently. But this one's called the Blood Jade Branch. The Dragon Lord, the Blood Jade Branch, is actually from Azdaha. Don't mind me, guys. I had a dum-dum moment. I was like, wait, what is that? But yes, it is basically asking for Azdaha level up materials. So you're going to need about 6 of those. And then, of course, to crown anything is going to be level 10. So take what I just said and times it by 3 for all 3 abilities. I would honestly say that from what it looks like, you're going to want to level up her 2 main abilities, with the E being the main one that you want to focus on. So it was really cool to look at this guide and see that there was going to be a bunch of new stuff that we're going to farm. My biggest thing is that now that we have these guides instead of the books, the book stuff that we have from the previous ones, like, you know, Mondstadt and Liyue, we could actually farm those up and use those for all the characters that were released previously, which means that, or at least from what I've gathered, we're going to be using these guides instead. So all the books start to be used for all the other characters, and all characters from now on are going to be using what's called the guides to, you know, excellence, guides to gold, you know, that stuff. And then, of course, one last thing, if you get her to companionship 10, you're going to get the little banner that goes on your character, and this looks very, very nice. I like it. It actually might be my favorite one so far. Don't tell Ganyu, obviously. And then, of course, we're getting new recipes as well. So we get the Snow of the Hearth, which looks to be going to be a rice sugar bloom type thing. You're going to be using the Sakura blooms on it, so I would definitely say just get enough to make the main one, and the specialty might take you about 10. So from the 168 Sakura blooms you needed before, and just add 10 to it, and you'll need 178. But yeah, that should cover Ayaka. Again, once we get Ayaka leveled up to 90, I'll probably do what is called a 55% grind, which means that Ayaka will only be just the one without the dupe. If I do somehow end up pulling 2, I'll let you guys know. But we'll do a main guide of what you need with no dupes, Ayaka, and how well she does. I think that's going to be a fun one for everybody. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys would think about guides on this channel. How are you guys going to build Ayaka? What do you think she's going to need? Let me know. Once again, guys, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to entertain you. We'll be back again with another Genshin Impact video here soon. We're just waiting for either some news, or I might just do my build guide from there. I don't know. We'll see. We do have other characters to show off builds for. But again, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much again. I love you guys to death, and we will catch you guys in the next video.